Ava Mansfield just about set to get started in this district championship game. 1 seed Ava and the 2 seed Mansfield. Mansfield won last night 8-3 over Hartville, and Ava won 7-1 over Seymour. And the big story in that Lady Bears win, Sarah Mendel, freshman, going 6 perfect innings before a leadoff triple in the top of the 7th, but she was in control early, and got to credit Lady Bears defense, starting to look very good at the right time. Haley Nelson leading off for Mansfield, and waiting on the first pitch from the freshman. First pitch on the way, and we are underway. That ball in the dirt, and Nelson ahead in the count 1-0. Ava Lady Bears have won 8 of their last 10 coming into this game, and I think defense has to do with that, getting hot at the right time. A lot of young faces on this roster, too, as there's a swing and a miss from Nelson. Good pitch there from Mendel. Winner today would face the winner of the District 12, and that would be next Wednesday, the 23rd. Not sure where that would be located yet, and that pitch to Nelson a little bit low, and she's ahead in the count 2-1. Another beautiful evening in Cause Country. If you're coming out for the football game tonight, why not come out early and support the Lady Bears as they look for a district championship. That pitch hit on the ground towards short. Nice play made by Gastineau at short for the first out of the inning. And harping on that defense last night, no errors in the game. That was a tough play for the freshman. And that brings up Gracie Williams. Had a single and scored a run last night. And her first trip to the plate here in the first. Hit on the ground right back at Mendel. Knocks it down, has time, and throws over to Snow at first for the second out. Quickly, 2 up and 2 down. And that'll bring Madeline Ivy to the plate. And once again, she's doing the pitching today, as last night it was Megan Langley doing a fine job on the mound, holding Hartville to 3 runs. First pitch to Ivy on the way home. Hit on the ground towards third, fielded cleanly by Akers. Throw on to first in time to retire the side. So a 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Bears defense. They'll come up to the plate. Our score, Mansfield 0, Ava coming up.
This is Diana Premer, and I am calling to let you know that Bears Den is going to have their annual celebration this Friday night from 4:30 to 6 o'clock at the elementary campus. We are going to have a tailgate party in honor of the football game that night. The kids have made some small floats, and so we're going to have a parade at 5 o'clock there on the elementary campus. Of course, we've got some crafts, and we've got glow-in-the-dark soccer kick in the elementary gym. That's going to be kind of new and exciting. We will be roasting hot dogs and s'mores, and we just invite everybody to come out and celebrate having an after-school program that's awesome.
You need a little help around your place? Well, then you get a hold of Schmuck Ventures at 683-DUMP. That's 683-DUMP or 3867, where we deliver rock, dirt, and more. That's Tussie or TJ Schmuck at 683-3867, 683-DUMP for Schmuck Ventures, where we deliver rock, dirt, and more.
Hey, this is Cody Herford from Cash Gas Company. On behalf of the Herford family and our 2 wonderful drivers, I wanted to thank our past, present, and future customers. We've been blessed to serve the Ava area. We're Ava's only locally owned and operated propane company, and here to help you 24 hours a day with all your propane needs. Give us a call today at 683-2297. That's 683-2297 for Cash Gas Company. And good luck to the Ava Bears.
Sarah Mendel picking up where she left off with a 1-2-3 inning to Mansfield in the top of the first. That'll bring freshman shortstop Olivia Gastineau to the plate first for the Lady Bears. And kind of a fun fact for you, maybe not so fun if you're a Mansfield fan, but Ava has eliminated Mansfield in districts 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018. So maybe a little revenge spot for the Lady Lions, at least they hope so. Ivy on the hill for the Lady Lions. First pitch home to Gastineau. A little bit low, and that'll be a ball. Senior night tonight for the Ava Bear football team. That's getting started, of course, at 7 o'clock at Sylvie Field. Next pitch home to Gastineau in there for a strike, and evens up the count at 1-1. Hosting Kabul Bulldogs tonight, and they're having a little bit of a bounce-back season. Already 4 wins for that football team as that pitch misses a little bit high to Gastineau. Two and 1 the count. Next pitch from Ivy home inside for ball 3. And sister Lexi Gastineau, center fielder for the Lady Bears, waiting on deck. And I mentioned how good the defense really has been down the stretch, probably having to do with freshmen on the roster getting playing time and getting more comfortable playing at the high school level. And that pitch in the dirt, and actually saying it hit her either way would have been ball 4. So Gastineau reaches base, and that'll bring up Lexi Gastineau. Slap hitting lefty might be asked to bunt in a situation like this. And first pitch to Gastineau on the way home. She squares the bunt, gets it down to the third baseman, bobbled and unable to make the play. Gastineau going up to third on the play, and she's going to get in there safely. As good base running from Olivia Gastineau as that left fielder came in to cover the bag actually pretty well. That's Maddie Koppel out there not sleeping on defense, but Gastineau's speed just too much. Left fielder, Reagan Coop. And that'll go down as an error, and the Lady Bears in business here in the first. Brings up senior Reagan Coop to the plate as some communication here between the 3-man umpire crew today. Of course, you do that when you get to the district championship and beyond. And senior steps in the box for the first pitch from Ivy, in there for a strike, and Lexi Gastineau easily advances up to second. Oh and 1 the count. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the first. 0-0 our score, but Ava threatening. She squares to bunt, pulls back, and takes it outside. And you remember that game yesterday against Seymour. The bunt really helping the Bears in that big inning they had. A couple of errors, misplays, and put the ball in play. Good things happen. The 5-run 5th inning, and that pitch inside and hits Reagan Coop. So now we have the bases full. And not the start you're looking for if you're Mansfield. Cleanup batter coming to the plate as well. And that is Micaiah Heinlein coming off another good game behind the plate and at the plate. Reached base twice against Seymour yesterday, and that includes an RBI single. Quick mound meeting here for Mansfield head coach. And we'll keep it right here. Home plate umpire breaking it up and letting him know that's his first mound visit. And don't know exactly how many are allowed at the high school level. That is interesting. Didn't know there was a limit. As Heinlein now in the box. First pitch taken for a strike. Reagan Coop at first base, Lexi Gastineau at second, and Olivia Gastineau at third. Still nobody away in the inning. Big at bat here early for Heinlein. Next pitch on the way home, outside, and evens up the count at 1-1. Good crowd on hand for this district championship game. Next pitch home, hit on the ground, foul down the left field line. Nice play made by head coach Rex Sawyer. And Heinlein behind in the count, 1-2. Big pitch here from Madeline Ivy. Pitch on the way home, change up, and just a little bit high. I wasn't sure if that was one of those delayed strike calls, as Heinlein kind of walked slowly back towards the dugout a little bit, but that'll even up the count at 2-2, and that's the first time we've seen the changeup. Next pitch home, hit in the air to center field. Williams back and makes the catch. Tagging from third is Gastineau, and Lexi Gastineau from second. Reagan Cooper warily tags up as well from first. So that will be a sac fly RBI for Heinlein. And really a nice play made in center field by Gracie Williams. And she had a catch like that last night against Hartville. Very similar over the shoulder and saving a couple runs there. Lexi Gastineau does score on the play. And Olivia Gastineau scoring on the play. First pitch swinging from Cutbirth, fouled off. Runners at second and third, one away. And Lady Bears striking first. And next pitch home from Ivy. Hit on the ground to third, fielded cleanly. Looks home, takes the throw to first, and the throw is in time. First baseman stayed on the bag there. That is Lauren Jones over there at first. But an RBI ground out for Cutbirth, and it's now 2-0 Lady Bears. Lady Bears third base, and number 40, that'll bring freshman Keely Akers to the plate. Played a real good third base all year for the Lady Bears. Looking to bring in another one. Swing and a miss. Kind of chased that pitch down in the zone. And Cutbirth's at bat. Seems like they were pitching her down and in. Did a good job of bringing that run home by making contact. And the 0-1 pitch from Ivy home. Hit hard through the right side, and that's going to score Coop from first base. So a nice piece of hitting there from the freshman Akers, and she'll get an RBI single out of it. Good job of going the other way with the pitch on the outside corner, and a nice line drive single to right field. That scored Reagan Coop, and now Michaela Miller, senior right fielder, up to the plate. 3-0 quickly, our score, still 2 outs in the inning. First pitch home to Miller, inside, throw down to second, and she will be in there safely. A stolen base from Keely Akers, gets herself into scoring position with 2 away. 1-0 the count. Next pitch home, gets the outside corner to even up the count. Sarah Mendel waiting on deck for the Lady Bears, hoping she gets a chance to bat here in the first. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Next pitch home, fouled off to the left side. Ava able to capitalize early on that leadoff walk, followed by a base on error and a hit by pitch. All 3 of those runs have scored. 1-2 pitch from Ivy, outside for a ball, and a good eye there from the senior. Akers at second. Outfield playing fairly deep for Miller. And the 2-2 pitch home, hit hard in the air towards left, and that's going to get over the head of the left fielder, Maddie Coble. Akers in to score with ease, and an RBI double from the senior, Michaela Miller. And she got just about all of that one. Just mentioned, outfield is playing fairly deep. And able to drop that in behind Maddie Coble on the left. And that'll bring Sarah Mendel to the plate. 4-0, our score still bottom of the first inning. First pitch to her outside. And she's ahead in the count 1-0. So a nice start for the Lady Bears as they shut down Mansfield 1-2-3 in the first and put up 4 so far here in their half. That pitch is outside as well. And designated player Devin Rowe waiting on deck. Only Lady Bear who hasn't come to the plate in the first. 2-0 pitch home to Mendel. Good one there from Ivy, and it goes 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Michaela Miller out at second base. That pitch in there for a strike, and now evens up the count at 2-2. Two away in the first. Next pitch home to Mendel. Hit up the middle, and that's going to get through a bloop single into center. And Coach Sawyer holds up Miller at third base. Didn't get much of it, but it got enough to get out of the infield. And that brings up Devin Rowe to the plate.
Devin Rowe, also a courtesy runner in the
And she has done a real nice job in the 9 spot for Coach Sawyer. And kind of the rule of thumb in softball and baseball, that 9th place batter is just your second leadoff batter. And that is McKinley Goss, courtesy running at first base, probably going on the pitch. First pitch home, fouled straight back. And a good swing there from Devin Rowe, and I'll say she doesn't get cheated at the plate. 4-0 our score. Still here in the bottom of the first. 0-1 count to the designated player, Devin Rowe. Hit hard, and watch out over there if you're Michaela Miller. She had to duck out of the way as that was a rocket off the bat of Devin Rowe. And that's a scary place to be there for Miller. In baseball, of course, you're allowed to lead off, and at least when you're leading off, you can get in foul territory, give yourself some extra time. Not in softball. You are standing on the bag. And that changeup just misses. And it's 1-2. And I got to say, that pitch looks pretty good with the changeup. And it is very, very slow compared to her fastball. 1-2 pitch home, hit in the air to left field. And that's going to be another base hit and another run for the Ava Lady Bears, as they have came out swinging here in the first inning. And we're back to the top of the order. Olivia Gastineau walked her first time up, 5-0 our score. Courtesy runner Goss at second, Devin Rowe at first. First pitch home to Gastineau, outside and high for a ball. And scorebook already getting a little messy here as we bat around in the first. 1-0 pitch home to Gastineau. Hit up the middle, not hit very hard, snagged by Ivy. And the throw over to first in time. So Lady Bears strike for 5 in the inning, bat around, and we will head to the top of the second. Mansfield 0, Ava Lady Bears 5.
Hey guys, this is Trish Waterston with Show Me Real Estate. We are so excited that we have expanded and now have offices located in Mansfield and in Ava to serve this area better. And if you are thinking of selling your place, now is a good time as any. We pride ourselves on how we market our property, whether it's a farm, land, residential, in-town, or commercial building. We use a variety of tools to bring awareness to potential buyers of the property that you want to sell. Visit either Show Me Real Estate location Monday through Friday or on Saturday mornings, and someone will be there to assist you. That's Show Me Real Estate, serving the entire Southwest Missouri area.
Who do I wrestle for? I wrestle on my high school team for Jason Garcia, my fiercest competitor during practice and my biggest fan during meets. I wrestle for the chance to put our little high school right here in Missouri on the map.
Wearing the uniform of your high school comes with a big responsibility. Younger kids look up to you, and the reputation of your high school depends on you. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
It's the Mustard Seed Boutique in Mansfield, proud supporter of the Mansfield Lady Lions and Mansfield Schools and Athletics. We want to invite you to stop by and check out our new fall collection and arrivals. We have the flannels and cardigans in stock, and feel free to check out our Facebook page where we do giveaways and let you know about other awesome deals. That's the Mustard Seed Boutique in Mansfield. Stop in or call us at 924-2334.
First pitch to Lauren Jones, the lefty, hits it down the line in left for a leadoff double. And that's exactly what you needed if you're a Mansfield Lady Lions fan. Start chipping away at that 5-0 deficit. That brings up Megan Langley to the plate. Mentioned she did the pitching yesterday for Lady Lions. And her first plate appearance, first pitch in the dirt, and a nice play made behind the plate by Micaiah Heinlein. Jones at second. And the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's going to get through. Jones stops at third. Good job getting it in quickly by Lexi Gastineau, and runners at the corners with nobody out. Another ball hit hard up the middle, and that brings up third baseman Ashlyn Heil. Langley at first, Lauren Jones at third, and Ashlyn Heil at the plate. First pitch to her upstairs for a ball, and Langley not going anywhere, at least on that pitch. And third baseman Keely Akers way in as she scoots back towards the line just a little bit. That's got to be a scary place to play in softball. Next pitch home to Heil. That one's outside for ball two. And Sarah Mendel behind in the count 2-0. After a 1-2-3 first, Mansfield looking to get some back right here. That pitch in the dirt, and it's now 3-0. And here comes a big pitch from the freshman. Heil probably taking all the way. And the 3-0 pitch upstairs for ball four. So Mendel walks Heil, and that loads up the bases. Still nobody gone here in the second. And that prompts head coach Rex Sawyer to come to the mound and have a quick talk with Sarah Mendel and the Lady Bears infield. And we'll take a quick timeout. Don't go anywhere. Mansfield base is loaded. Our score, Ava 5, Mansfield 0.
There's a big sale underway at Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance. We're selling our living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture with a 15% discount now through the end of October. While you're getting a great deal on furniture, check out our lamps sitting on top of a sewing machine, coffee grinder, ice cream maker, and a wringer washer. And Long Dollar sells pictures, pillows, towels, bedding, and even floral items. That's Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance in the Barn Shopping Center in Ava.
Morgan McGuire at the plate with the bases loaded and no outs. And you're starting to hear the Mansfield fans a little bit here in this pivotal moment in the second. That pitch up high from Mendel as she falls behind 2-0. And the catcher, Morgan McGuire, reached base all 3 times last night. And she's ahead in the count 2-0. Big pitch coming home from the freshman here. In there for a called strike. That just catches the top of the zone. And a good job there by Mendel. Infield up the middle is deep on the line, playing in for the play at the plate. That pitch high for ball 3. As it looks like the Ava Lady Bears okay with giving up a run for an out or 2 up the middle. Three and 1 the count. Bases full of Lady Lions. No outs here in the second. 3-1 pitch home, swung on and hit foul down the third base line. And we will have a full count pitch. Every moment big when you get to district playoffs. And this pitch, a big one right here to McGuire. Still nobody out. Count full. Next pitch home. Called strike 3. And a big strikeout for Sarah Mendel for the first out of the inning and her first strikeout of the game. And that brings up Logan Jones to the plate. She had a single yesterday, along with a couple of ground outs. Now 1 away in the inning. First pitch home to her. Pops straight up on the infield. And off the glove of Gastineau. Touch second. And they go to throw it home. And a lot going on that play. Wow. So a bloop on the infield hits off the glove of the jumping Olivia Gastineau and fielded out there in center field by Lexi Gastineau. Throw home not in time, and got to give that a single for Logan Jones. I think an error there is just a little too harsh, and base is still loaded as Mansfield picks up their first run. And that is Maddie Coble at the plate. First pitch to her, low for ball 1. Leadoff batter Haley Nelson waiting on deck. Outfield playing fairly shallow. Next pitch home to Coble, fouled off. And that'll even up the count at 1-1. You talk about a big play right there on that pop-up on the infield. That pitch up high for ball 2. And now Coble ahead in the count, 2-1. Next pitch home from Sarah Mendel gets the outside corner for a called strike. And a big one there, because if that's not called, goes to 3-1, and a lot of pressure on the bases loaded 3-1 pitch. But 2-2 instead, 1 away. And the pitch home in the dirt. Good block by Heinlein behind the plate, but we will have another full count. Mansfield answering here in the second. Matty Kogel in a full count. Pitch on the way, hit on the ground towards short, fielded by Gastineau. Play on to second, and that gets away from Cupburst. And one run will score. And another nerve type of play right there for the Lady Bears. Brings a run home for Mansfield and makes it 5-2 now. And the bases are still loaded with the leadoff hitter, Haley Nelson, coming to the plate. And once again, talked about the defense so much, and that is 2 errors now in the game. After a clean sheet yesterday as Nelson swings and misses at that first pitch. Five to 2 the score here in the top of the second. 0-1 pitch home to Nelson. Swung on and hit it in the air down the line and left. That's going to get down. Reagan Coop gets it in quickly. The throw home not in time. Runner from third is going to score there. And my goodness, 3-run score on that single to left field. And now you can really hear the Mansfield fans as the mistakes are kind of hurting us in the inning. As quickly as it was 5-0, it is now all tied up at 5. And by the way, Nelson on that play going all the way up to third base. And still only 1 out. So early drama in this Class 2 District 11 championship game. And leadoff batter, second batter, Gracie Williams, up to the plate with an RBI opportunity. And a little bit of tense, maybe some nerves for the Lady Bears defense playing in this district championship game. That ball hit on the ground to second, off the leg of Cupworth. And another run's going to score. And it's now 6-5 in favor of Mansfield.
The pitcher, number 13, Madeline Ivy.
And Madeline Ivy to the plate with Williams at first base. And first pitch home to her, inside for a ball. And Ava batted around in the bottom half of the first. And Mansfield saw that and said, hey, we can do it too, and immediately took the lead back 6-5. 1-0 pitch gets away from Heinlein, and Williams moving on the pitch, advances up to second. And for as bad of an inning this is, if you're a Lady Bear out there on the infield, it's only a 1-run game. Got to do something to get the momentum back on your side. 2-0 pitch home, and that ball upstairs for ball 3. Mentioned Ava beat Mansfield September 29th at home. So some familiarity here. That pitch in there for a called strike. And 3-1 to count. Three-one pitch home, outside for ball 4. As now Mansfield runners at first and second, and Lauren Jones into the box for her second plate appearance of the inning. She doubled to lead it off down that left field line. First pitch to Jones, home, up high for a ball. And Mendel trying to find the strike zone again. Two walks in the inning after a clean 1-2-3 first. Seems like the Mansfield Lions maybe woken up just a bit. And a nice block from Heinlein, throw on to third, and that gets into left field. And both runners advance. And Heinlein blocked it, got away from her just a little bit. Credit Gracie Williams on the base pass, moving on that ball in the dirt. And throw down got into left field, but had no real shot at her anyway. 2-0 count to Jones. Ball pops up on the infield into shallow left field, and that ball's going to drop. And nothing really you can do about that one as Gracie Williams scores on the play. And an RBI single for Lauren Jones. Still only one away in the inning. Megan Langley at the plate. Jones at first. And Ivy at second. So a big answer here for Mansfield, 7-5 our score. A lot going on early in this one. First pitch to Megan Langley in the dirt. The ball one. And you saw the Kabul bus pulling in just a little bit ago, as this one might look like more of a football score than a softball score. And that pitch just misses outside the ball two. Already 12 runs home through 2 1/3 innings. Two-0 pitch to Langley. Catches that outside corner for a called strike and makes it 2-1. Need a big play here from the Lady Bears defense. Something to get that momentum back on our side. Double play ball would be nice. 2-1 pitch home from Mendel. A little bit low for ball 3. And another 3-ball count here to Megan Langley. She singled already in the inning, right back up the middle. Three-one pitch home, swing and a miss. And we'll have another full count. The 4th full count of the inning. As a lot of pitches thrown here by the freshman Mendel. The 3-2 pitch home, upstairs for ball 4. And that'll load them up once again. And prompts another visit from Coach Rex Sawyer. Second visit of the game, as earlier in the inning with the bases loaded, had the infield back, willing to give up a run for an out, but at this point now, I think you're looking for the play at the plate, down 7-5. As you can kind of see it and sense it on the face of the Lady Bears defense, not very enthusiastic or happy, as they've been out there for a long time. And Ashlyn Heil to the plate. She walked already in the inning on 4 pitches. First pitch home to the third baseman for the Lady Lions. Inside for a ball. And she gets that in the count, 1-0. Pitch to Heil. Hit on the ground, foul down the third base line. As there has already been 11 Lady Lions come to the plate here in the top of the second. Still 1 away. And the 1-1 pitch swung on and fouled back, as it looks like Mendel maybe jammed her up just a little bit there. And now she finds herself in control. One ball and 2 strikes. And the next pitch home. Hit up in the air on the infield. Sarah Mendel over to make the catch for out number 2. So a much needed out number 2. And that'll bring Morgan McGuire to the plate.
The catcher, Morgan McGuire.
And like I mentioned, for as bad of an inning it is, Lady Bears trailing now by 2. And plenty of game left. First pitch home to McGuire, swung on and hit to third off the glove of Akers, fielded cleanly by Gastineau and gets the throw there in time. A nice play by the freshman shortstop, and that finally ends that top of the second inning. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Our score now, Mansfield 7, Ava Lady Bears 5.
Hi folks, Jay Loveland here, and it's been a while since we've been able to talk. But I wanted to tell you about our new adventure. Are you ready for this? It's pretty original. Jay Loveland Auto Sales. Yes, we've opened a pre-owned car lot next to Burger King and Walmart. Good quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs at great prices. Check out our inventory at jlovelandautosales.com or call 349-4444 or just stop by and say hi.
Located in Mountain Grove, we hit the highways a lot during the sports season, traveling to ball game after ball game, home and away. And the best one-stop shop for fuel, food, and convenience store needs is Signal Food Stores. And if you don't have one already, you've got to get the Signal Rewards Card. Start earning rewards for the purchases you make all the time anyway. And it's easy and free. These points are automatically converted into Signal cash each night, and you can check your balance online. Signal Food Stores, your one-stop shop for when you're on the go. The Weaver Inn wants to invite you to come on in. Join us for breakfast each morning, Monday through Saturday. Make us your stop for your morning coffee, cappuccino or latte. Cozy seating available, and we have delicious pastries and desserts available too. Located on the Mansfield Square across the street from the Home Pride Bank of Mansfield. That's Weaver Inn Coffee and Dessert Bar.
And Lexi Gastineau leading off the home half of the second. After that wild and lengthy top of the second, as Mansfield put up 7 runs in the inning.
The Bears, the center fielder, number 13, Lexi Gastineau.
Good news for the Lady Bears. The offense has been red hot for the better part of the past month. As you saw in that first inning, they put up 5 runs and batted around. And Lexi Gastineau scored a run in that first inning. She'll lead off against Madeline Ivy. First pitch to her, way up and in, and 1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch home. Called strike. Hits that outside corner. Makes it a ball and a strike. And next pitch home from Ivy on the ground to third. Nice play made. Throw over to first and dropped by Jones. A low throw there from the third baseman. That is Ashlyn Heil. And unable to come up with it is Jones. As Lexi Gastineau reaches base on another error. And this kind of feels like the start of a game that might outscore the Ava Thayer football game last week. First pitch to Coop upstairs. Gastineau running on the play, and she's in there safely. And good job there by Lexi Gastineau using the speed, getting to scoring position. And the 1-0 pitch home to Coop. Hit up in the air towards the pitcher, and she makes the catch as that pitch hit on the hands of Reagan Coop, jammed her up, and got the fly out.
Number 43, the catcher, Micaiah Heinlein.
And that brings up Micaiah Heinlein batting cleanup. And she had a sac fly in the first to center field on a nice play made by Gracie Williams. First pitch home to her, hit hard in the air towards left center, and cut off there by Williams. Lexi Gastineau will score easily. The throw gets away on the infield, and Heinlein up to second on the throw. As that'll be an RBI single, advancing on the air there by Micaiah Heinlein. And that brings up Macy Cuthbert to the plate. And the center fielder, Gracie Williams, throwing it back in towards third. And really had no shot on Lexi Gastineau. As that ball fouled off of the Lady Bears' second baseman. Oh, and 1 the count, one away. Hit on the ground towards short. That's fielded by Jones. Throw over to first in time for the out. And Micaiah Heinlein advancing up to third on the throw. And now 2 away in the inning. And that brings up Keely Akers to the plate. Had an RBI single and a stolen base in the first. As all the momentum back on Mansfield's side. 7-6 they lead with 2 away and a runner on third. First pitch home to Akers. Inside for a ball. And a good eye there by the third baseman. If you swing at that, you're probably getting jammed. And they're going inside again. Catcher setting up in. That one over the heart of the plate. Ground ball back to Ivy on the mound. Throw on to first in time, and that'll end the inning. So after a 5-run top, bottom of the first, Ava scores 1 there. And after 2 innings, Mansfield 7, Ava Lady Bears 6.
For all your roofing and guttering needs, it's Rick's Roofing, LLC, 683-8081. We understand that you need a good job done in a timely manner and the best bang for your buck. It's Ricky Jones and the crew at Rick's Roofing, and also doing excavating work, dozing, backhoe, skidster work, septic, brush clearing, mulching, pretty much anything. Give Ricky and the crew a call. 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
We want our kids to succeed as an Ava Bear athlete. Well, nothing gives a kid more confidence than knowing that he or she's of value. Nothing gives a child better sense of being valued than being able to carry out responsibilities at home and in the classroom. A little child can be trained how to do small chores, provided it's a part of a team effort, and due credit is given for a job well done. We're building Ava Bear athletes to succeed for life. This announcement from Douglas County Chart and the Interagency Council.
The new gas-powered Kubota Sidekick is the first utility vehicle of its kind. With the freedom to roam at 40 miles per hour and the power to haul whatever needs hauling, It's where durability meets speed. Built to get the job done right. With acceleration and handling that blur the line between work and fun. Kubota. Shape your world.
Come see your local Kubota dealer. Hazel and Harper, Farm Equipment, and Mountain Grove.
Shortstop Logan Jones leading off the top of the third inning. Mansfield leading 7-6 now. First pitch to her, foul to the left side. Good hustle by Keely Akers over there, not able to get to it in time. And Logan Jones had that bloop single in the second. Really kept that rally going for Mansfield. And a big first batter here for Sarah Mendel. Next pitch home to her in the dirt. You can get this first batter out of the inning after a big one, usually a good sign. And look for Mendel to try to keep her composure here. 1-1 pitch home. Fouled into the mitt of Heinlein for strike two. 1-2 the count to Logan Jones. 1-2 pitch home, swung on and fouled straight back. Still early in this district championship ball game. And 7-6 the score. 1-2 pitch home upstairs and evens the count at 2-2. And gotta say, around first pitch, crowd not that into it, but after this start, you could definitely say both sides into each and every pitch. 2-2 pitch home, swung and missed there by Logan Jones as she chased that high fastball. And a good bounce back start to this inning for Sarah Mendel and the Lady Bear defense. And that brings up left fielder Maddie Coble. She reached on an error in the second. First pitch to the left fielder, hit hard into left, backing up on it is Coop, and she's not going to be able to make the play. And Coble heads for two, and she'll be in there easily with a one-out double. As that ball hit a little bit past Reagan Coop in left field, looked like she kind of got turned around a little bit, and once you get turned around, very hard to make a play on a ball in the outfield. So a one-out double for Maddie Coble, and that brings up leadoff batter Haley Nelson. And she has a single back in the second as well. First pitch to her in the dirt. And she's ahead in the count 1-0. Next pitch home, hit foul down the left field line, and that was a couple feet away from being trouble. And evens up the count out 1-1. That is Gracie Williams on deck. 1-1 pitch to Nelson, home swing and a miss. And that'll make it 1-2 on the leadoff batter for the Lady Lions. No runs in the top of the first for Mansfield, 7 in the top of the second. And looking for more here. That ball hit into left. Long run over for Reagan Coop, and it's off the glove, and that'll get down. Here comes Williams. That's Coble into third. And another miscue for the Lady Bears. And runners at second and third. Gracie Williams coming to the plate. One away in the inning. First pitch to Gracie Williams, hit on the ground towards short. Gastineau fields cleanly, comes home with it, and the tag is in time for Heinlein. So an aggressive play made there by the freshman at shortstop, cutting down the run at the plate. And now 2 away as Nelson advances to third on the play. And Williams to first on the fielder's choice. And starting pitcher Madeline Ivy coming up with runners on the corners. First pitch to her bounces, and Nelson stays at third. Williams advances to second. Defense so good yesterday and really struggling here in the district championship. 1-0 pitch home in the dirt. Another nice block by Micaiah Heinlein, working hard back there. Two balls, no strikes. 2 outs, though, in the inning. Next pitch home, hit on the ground towards third. That's a foul ball. As that right there was about as close as you can come to being fair. Of course, if it hits any part of the bag, it is a fair ball, and that just missed that third base bag. Next pitch home, swing and a miss by Madeline Ivy. And now Ava Lady Bears 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning and limit the damage. Two count, 2 outs, swing and foul straight back. And that is Madeline Ivy staying alive. And another big pitch in this ball game coming with those runners at second and third. Pitch home outside for ball 3. And we'll go to a full count. Outfield playing fairly deep to Ivy. 3-2 pitch home. Swing and a miss. So a big strikeout there for the freshman Sarah Mendel. And we'll head to the home half of the third. Our score, Mansfield 7, Ava Lady Bears 6.
Paul Wade & Associates. It's about accounting, bookkeeping, honesty, and experience. Paul Wade & Associates with decades worth of experience in accounting work. Offices in Ava and in Gainesville for years. Paul Wade & Associates. Our Gainesville number, 679-2299. 679-2299. And, of course, in Ava, Paul Wade & Associates at 683-2319. That's 683-2319.
You deserve more than a cookie-cutter mortgage. Whether you're looking for your first home or your dream home, the best place to start is Town & Country Bank. Our lenders are here to listen to your needs and help you construct the mortgage that fits you and your new home. We'll be there when you're ready to make your move. Let us build your mortgage solution today. Stop by your local Town & Country Bank or visit us online at tcbanks.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, Smart Mortgage Solutions.
Lehman Dozing, owner and operator Belver Lehman, offering services in land clearing, fence rows, ponds, brush, and more. Call or text 417-543-0348 if you've got a job for Velber. That's 417-543-0348, or reach them by email at velberlehman@yahoo.com. Lehman Dozing, proud to be a sponsor of Ava Lady Bear Softball and the Fall Coaches Show.
Michaela Miller leading off the bottom of the third, as Lady Bears able to get out of that top half of the inning, giving up no runs, keeping the score at 7-6. And still plenty of ball game left in this one. And senior right fielder had an RBI double in the first. And first inning, of course, Ava able to bat around. First pitch home from Ivy outside for ball one. Sarah Mendel waiting on deck. Next pitch home, foul, straight back. And a good swing there by Michaela Miller. Next pitch home, hit up in the air and in foul territory. That's going to drop in. Good hustle by the catcher there for the Lady Lions. That is Morgan McGuire. And just out of her reach. And now Miller behind in the count, 1-2. Parking lots really starting to fill in here as we approach kickoff of the football game. And next pitch home, hit on the ground to first, fielded cleanly by Jones, and she'll take it unassisted for out number one.
Now batting for the Bears, the pitcher.
That'll bring up Sarah Mendel to the plate, as she had a single in the first inning. And the first pitch home to Mendel inside for ball one. And Mendel ahead in the count, 1-0. Next pitch to her, popped up on the infield. Third baseman over to make the catch for out number two. Ashlyn Heil didn't get a great read on that ball, able to pull it in, though, just in foul territory. And that brings Devin Rowe to the plate. RBI single in the first as well for Devin Rowe. Getting her second plate appearance here in the home half of the third. First pitch from Ivy inside. And 1-0. Pitch home from Ivy. Swing and a miss. And Devin Rowe maybe chasing that ball a little bit low there. But that's why you get 3 tries. 1-1 pitch home, swing and a miss. And now 1-2 on the designated player row. And now Madeline Ivy 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without giving up a base runner. 1-2 pitch home, swing and a miss. Ball's dropped there, picked up by McGuire. Throw down to first, a little bit high, but in time for out number 3. So both the Lions and Bears unable to score in the third. We'll head to the fourth. Mansfield 7, Ava Lady Bears 6.
Saying goodbye to a loved one, you want it to be special, wrapped in care and provide comfort to those who remain. I'm Tony Klinkenberg Van Dyne, and at Klinkenberg Funeral Home, we've been helping those we know and love say goodbye with honor and dignity for over 100 years. We are here to serve you and your family.
From your late model ride to your classic fixer-upper, where your auto parts specialist is bumper to bumper.
Bumper to Bumper Auto Parts, your local hometown auto parts store. We have batteries, the motor oil, all types of parts and accessories. We carry it at Bumper to Bumper, and we deliver locally free.
From your late model ride to your classic fixer-upper, where your auto parts specialist is bumper to bumper. Bumper to bumper.
In the world of home improvement and hardware supplies, when you know what you're looking for, and even when sometimes you don't, the place where we stop to shop is Ava Building Supply, Mansfield Home Centers. And they offer special services like glass cutting, keys, paint color matching, equipment rental, screen repair, and much more. And if there's something you're looking for that we don't have in the store, we can probably get it for you. Open 6 days a week. It's Ava Building Supply, Mansfield Home Centers, where we stop to shop.
Lauren Jones leading off the fourth inning. 7-6 our score. Mansfield leading. As Tyler Watterson stopping by, saying hi here as he prepares to do the broadcast of the football game. Ava and Kabul. And Ava looking to keep rolling in the SCA, also senior night. So special salute to those seniors. 1-1 pitch on the way to the first baseman, Lauren Jones, outside for ball 2. And Lauren Jones already has 2 hits in the ball game. Kind of got that rally started in the second with that leadoff double. And she's ahead in the count 2-1. Next pitch home from Mendel, down low for ball 3. Three balls and a strike. Lauren Jones waiting on the 3-1 pitch in there for strike 2, and a good pitch there from Sarah Mendel. As she goes to a full count with the cleanup batter for Mansfield. And full count pitch on the way, fouled out of play. Out the left side towards the cars over there. And that surely got one of them, as the parking lot is definitely full. And we'll do the 3-2 pitch at least one more time. Payoff pitch home, hit on the ground towards second, and that's going to get in to right center field. And ball took a funny hop on the second baseman, cover there. Getting it to the outfield, and the leadoff batter, Lauren Jones, is aboard. And Megan Langley next up for Mansfield. She has a walk and a single so far. First pitch to her in the dirt. Nice stop again by Micaiah Heinlein, and very good catcher for the Lady Bears. One-0 pitch from Mendel coming, and that pitch is high for ball 2. So now Mendel behind in the count 2-0. And Megan Langley in control. Slow pitch home, down low again for ball 3. Langley, like I mentioned, did the pitching last night. Did a real nice job holding Hartville to only 3 runs as they went on to win that semifinal 8-3. 3-0 the count on Langley. 3-0 pitch home upstairs for ball 4. First two have reached here in the fourth. And that'll bring up third baseman Ashley Heil. She is 0 for 1 with a walk today. As Heinlein calls the infield in there. Talks to him for a second as she is the leader on the infield. No seniors on the infield. Junior Heinlein going out there to try to calm down the freshman. And now back behind the plate. Morgan McGuire on deck for the Lady Lions. First pitch home, swing and a miss. And Ashlyn Heil falls behind in the count, 0-1. Still nobody out in the inning. Next pitch home inside. Nice play again behind the plate by Heinlein. And I mentioned a couple times, Ava won first matchup this year on the 29th of September. It was actually here at home, and they won that game 15-0. And that is not the case here today. There's a swing and a miss from Ashlyn Heil, and Sarah Mendel now ahead in the count, 1-2. And another big pitch in this ball game coming. And the pitch home in the dirt and evens up the count at 2-2. Jones at second, Langley at first, nobody away. And 2-2 pitch home. Pops straight up on the infield. Heinlein out to play it. No, Sarah Mendel calls it and makes play. Good job there by Sarah Mendel to call the catcher off. Much tougher play for the catcher.
Morgan McGuire.
And that brings up Morgan McGuire to the plate, the catcher, as that was a big first out of the inning. Keeping those runners at first and second. Morgan McGuire 0 for 2 today. She swings at the first pitch off the glove of Mendel, knocks it down. Throw on to first is not in time. A good scoop there by Tegan Snow as a tough break again for the Lady Bears.
The Lady Lions
as that was lined right back at Mendel on the mound. Not super hard, a little over her head. She knocked it down and knocked it kind of straight up in the air, and she didn't know where it was at. By the time it fell, didn't have a shot at getting McGuire at first. And now the bases are full. One away in the inning. And Logan Jones to the plate. Shortstop for the Lions has scored a run and singled. 0-1 pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Outfield again playing fairly shallow. And the infield in on the corners and back up the middle. One-0 pitch to Logan Jones. In the dirt, straight up. Heinlein gets back to it. And runner at third decides not to go as Heinlein had a little trouble finding that ball as that one was popped up over her head. So a good break there for the Lady Bears. 2-0 the count with one away. 7-6, Mansfield leading here in the top of the fourth. And the next pitch home, swing and a miss. And nice pitch there by Sarah Mendel, getting Jones just to chase that ball down just a little bit. That is Maddie Coble waiting on deck. She's reached base twice today as well. That pitch in on the hand, foul down the line. And Akers will pick it up in foul territory. Two balls, two strikes. Bases loaded and one away. 2-2 pitch from Mendel on the way home and in the dirt, and we'll have another full count. And another big pitch in this ball game. Nowhere to put Jones. McGuire at first, Langley at second, and Lauren Jones at third. Full count pitch home in the dirt for ball 4. That will be an RBI based on balls for Lauren Jones. And Mansfield extends the lead to 8-6. Brings up ninth batter in the order, Maddie Coble. She had a double back in the third. Was caught trying to score on a ground ball for the second out of the third. First pitch to Coble on the way home. Hit on the ground too short. Fielded cleanly by Gastineau. Throw home in time for out number 2. And that's the second time today the freshman at shortstop, Olivia Gastineau, has gunned down a runner at home. And a really good arm as well for the freshman. And Coble able to reach on the fielder's choice. Brings up the top of the lineup, Haley Nelson, with the bases still loaded, and now 2 away. First pitch to Nelson, swing and hit hard into left field. That gets past Gastineau, and that's going to score 1. Good throw in by Reagan Kook, but another run home for Mansfield. Second run in the inning for Mansfield, as they now lead 9-6. And Gracie Williams at the plate. First pitch to her, swung on and hit down the line and picked up in foul territory by Keely Akers. Williams has reached base once today and scored a run, and she finds herself behind in the count 0-1. Mansfield already has 2 home in the inning, and 2 away. Bases loaded. Next pitch home. A good block again by Heinlein. Evens up the count at 1-1. One pitch to Williams, swung on and hit hard into right field. That's down. Got it in quickly by Michaela Miller in right, and another RBI single. And really starting to hear it from the Mansfield fans, as they're now ahead 10-6. And that brings up Madeline Ivy to the plate. And that brings another quick meeting to the mound from the catcher, Micaiah Heinlein. And still 1 out away from ending the inning. 10-6 to score, top of the 4th. Still plenty of game left for the Lady Bears to rally. First pitch home to Madeline Ivy, swing and a miss. Got her to chase that fastball high for the first strike of the at-bat. Oh, 1 pitch in the dirt and evens up the count at 1-1. No runs in the first for Mansfield, 7 in the second. No runs home in the third, and 3 more so far in the fourth. 1-1 pitch home, swung on and hit hard down the line, and that is just foul. And that was probably the hardest hit ball of the game. Good break for the Lady Bears. As just a long strike for Madeline Ivy. And 1-2 the count. 2 away, the pitch home upstairs for ball 2. And Lauren Jones waiting on deck. She led this inning off, and she reached on an error and scored. Two balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch home, hit to shortstop, and a nice play made by Olivia Gastineau on that soft line drive. Mansfield strikes for 3 more in the top of the fourth. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Our score, Mansfield 10, Ava Lady Bears 6.
It's Jim's Body Shop. The name you know, the people you trust when it comes to auto body repair services or giving you a tow anytime, day or night. And who hasn't locked their keys in their car? I've used them to help me out there too. 683-4609. That's 683-4609 for Jim's Body Shop. We're there when you need us, and we're proud to support Ava Athletics.
MR Ranch LLC Trash Service, serving Douglas County and surrounding counties. Services are $20 a month. We accept cash, check, credit card, online, etc. Bags need to be 35 gallons or smaller and a 5-bag limit per week. To get on a route or to check service, please call 417-683-3057. That's 683-3057 for MR Ranch LLC Trash Service. Give us a call so we can haul.
Fall is here. That means the boys are faller back. That's right, it's football season. As you go out to cheer on your local team, MS Propane wants to remind you we are here for your propane needs. Whether you are a bulldog, panther, tiger, bear, or zizzer, MS Propane reminds you to check that tank and call us today at 417-683-5300. Locally owned and operated, MS Propane, leading the way.
Olivia Gastineau leads off the home half of the fourth as we have 1, 2, 3 in the Lady Bears order. They put up 5 in the first, 1 in the second, and 0 in the third, trailing 10-6. 1, 2, 3 inning in the third. And shortstop Gastineau looking to get things started in the fourth. First pitch from Madeline Ivy on the way home, and that ball is low. And Ivy on the mound done a pretty nice job other than that first inning of quieting Ava bats to this point. Next pitch home, catches the inside corner for strike 1. One count on Gastineau, and she's swinging there, hit into center field, and a nice catch made by Gracie Williams for the first out. Hard hit ball just right at the center fielder. And that brings up Alexi Gastineau, lap hitting left-hander. Reached base and scored twice. And first pitch to her, called strike on that outside corner, and that's where you want to pitch. Slap hitting lefties. They're kind of running towards the mound as they swing. That pitch inside and evens up the count at 1-1. Next pitch home from Ivy in the dirt. Good work there by Morgan McGuire behind the plate. Even though nobody on base, still dropping down and blocking that pitch in the dirt. 2-1 pitch hit on the ground towards short. Fielded quickly by Jones. Throw on to first, not in time, as Lexi Gastineau showing off that speed once again. And there's really nothing you can do about that if you're a Mansfield Lady Lions. And that brings up Reagan Coop to the plate. She was hit by a pitch in the first and popped out in the second. Lady Bears wanting to at least get a couple here. First pitch to her gets away from McGuire, and Gastineau advances up to second on the pitch. Ten to 6 the score. Mansfield in the lead. And Gastineau out at second base. One away, pitch to Coop. Inside for ball 2. That one just missed inside. Good job by Coop laying off that inside pitch, as there's nothing really you can do with that pitch other than get yourself out. 2-0 pitch home, swing and a miss, and they're continuing to pitch Coop inside. One away in the inning. Next pitch home, hit on the ground towards third, and that ball's fielded in foul territory by Ashlyn Heil. Evens up the count at 2-2. Two-two pitch home, inside for ball 3. That gets away, and Gastineau able to advance up to third. And a big pitch coming to the senior left fielder. Three balls, 2 strikes, pitch home in the dirt for ball 4, and Reagan Coop check swung on that, held off. Good job there, laying off that pitch in the dirt. And that'll put runners on the corner, bringing up Micaiah Heinlein to the plate. RBI single in the second and a sac fly in the first. 2 quality plate appearances already for the junior catcher. And she's up with Lexi Gastineau in scoring position. First pitch to her outside for ball 1. And Reagan Coop not going on the pitch. Wouldn't be surprised to see her on the move here. One-oh pitch on the way. Coop is moving. That ball hit up the middle towards short and safe. And that shortstop for Mansfield, that is Logan Jones, fielded it just in front of second and a little unsure of what to do with it. Tried to toss it to the second baseman late for that force out and gets away from the second baseman. So a good break there for the Lady Bears. As the run comes home, as Heinlein's on first and Reagan Coop on second. That'll bring up Macy Cuthbert to the plate. RBI ground out in the first and grounded out to short in the second. Score now 10-7. Ava Lady Bears trailing by 3. That's a big spot here for Cuthbert. First pitch to her inside and hits her. And that will load the bases. And that'll bring up
number 40,
freshman Keely Akers with the bases loaded and one away. And with one swing of the bat can really change things in this game. We've seen momentum shift from one side to the other. And head coach for Mansfield having a quick conversation with Madeline Ivy with the bases loaded and only one away. And Akers in the box stand ready to go. First pitch to her inside for a ball. And kind of seeing a theme here from McGuire and Ivy, pitching a lot of batters inside. And they're going back inside again. McGuire set up inside, swinging on the pitch, hit on the ground, too short. Fielded, and the throw over to first in time. So an RBI ground out for Keely Akers. And runners advance up to second and third. Kayla Miller coming to the plate with two big runs out there. 2 runs home in the inning, 10-8 now the score. Big at bat for the senior. Swing at the first pitch, line drive up the middle, and that's going to get through off the glove of the shortstop. Williams' throw home is not in time, as that was a bang-bang play at the plate. Macy Cuthbert scoring from second base, and we are all tied up. And a big hit by Michaela Miller, 2 RBIs. And that'll keep the inning alive for Sarah Mendel. And we are all tied up. 10-10. And the freshman starting pitcher for the Lady Bears looking to help herself. First pitch home from Ivy, swung on and hit down the right field line and foul. Ten to 10 our score here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Lots of action in this one. 0-1 pitch to Mendel, home foul, straight back. And that'll make the count 0-2. Madeline Ivy now 1 pitch away from getting out without any more damage. See what she throws. Mendel here. Hit up the middle and off the glove of the second baseman. Fielded in time to make the play at first to end the inning. So a hard hit line drive towards the second baseman. That's Langley over there. She knocks it down, picks it up in time, and we will head to the 5th. Our score, Mansfield 10, Ava Lady Bears 10.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swadesh, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website, www.swadesh.com. And from all of us at the law offices of Christopher J. Swadesh, we want to wish good luck to the Ava Bears.
Century Bank of the Ozarks is your hometown community bank with full-service locations in Gainesville, Ava, Theodosia, and Bakersfield. We offer a full line of personal checking and saving account options, as well as a variety of corporate and business banking solutions. Our experienced lenders at Century Bank of the Ozarks specialize in residential, consumer, commercial, and agricultural lending. Since 1894, Century Bank of the Ozarks has maintained its reputation of friendly service and quick local decision-making. Stop in and let our friendly staff introduce you to our banking products. Century Bank of the Ozarks, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
General Motors has placed supplier pricing on almost every 2019 model we have in stock at Brad Guffey Motors. It's time to move out the 19s and make room for the 2020 models. Factory discounts in the thousands and then stack on factory rebates, loyalty programs, conquest programs, and GM financial incentives on top of that gives you a reason to look at a new car, truck, SUV, or crossover today. Go to bradguffey.com, see the selection, and come by the store and get a first-hand look at our inventory. Remember, too, stay local and come see us at Brad Guffey Motor today.
Lauren Jones leads off the top of the fifth as she's reached space all 3 times for the Lady Lions. Big inning here as that ball is popped straight up, and that'll get out of play. All square at 10 through 4. And no shortage of runs as Joking said that we might score more in this one than the Ava Thayer game, and we are now 2 more runs in front of that. That ball hit up the middle. Diving effort made by Lexi Gastineau in center fielder. Able to knock it down, but unable to come up with it. And that'll be a leadoff single.
Number 23, the second base.
That brings up Megan Langley. She has also reached base all 3 times. A couple of walks and a single. And first pitch home to the second baseman. Hit on the ground towards third, fielded cleanly by Akers. So on to first in time. On to first, that is, and she'll be safe. So the fielder's choice out at second. And a good effort for the double play from Akers and Cupper. Cut down that lead runner for out number 1. And Langley will reach on the fielder's choice. And that brings up Ashlyn Heil. First pitch to the third baseman here with Langley on first. Pops straight up in the air. Gastineau under it at shortstop, makes the play, and out number 2. And that'll bring up the catcher Morgan McGuire. To the plate. 2 away in the inning. She has reached base once today and fouls off that first pitch for Mendel. Oh, and 1 count to Morgan McGuire. On the way, fouled straight back. So quickly 0-2. And now Mendel 1 pitch away, getting out of the inning without giving up any runs, which is something that hasn't been seen much in this one. 0-2 pitch from Mendel. On the way home, hit softly on the ground to third. Akers fields cleanly. Throw on to first in time to retire Mansfield in the top of the 5th. So a big shutdown inning for the Lady Bears, and we'll head to the bottom of the 5th, all tied up at 10.
Miller Lawn Service, taking care of your lawn, whether it's mowing the grass, doing some landscaping, or picking up tree limbs and more, at your home or your business. And you know right now that we're paying attention to the Ava Bear football. Call Doug at 543-2294 and Colton at 337-1766 for Miller Lawn Service. Let us take care of your lawn, commercial and residential.
The Weaver Inn wants to invite you to come on in. Join us for breakfast each morning, Monday through Saturday. Make us your stop for your morning coffee, cappuccino or latte. Cozy seating available, and we have delicious pastries and desserts available too. Located on the Mansfield Square across the street from the Home Pride Bank, Bank of Mansfield. That's Weaver Inn Coffee and Dessert Bar.
All right, we're talking car insurance matchups. Tell me, who's your pick in the final?
I got to go with the team with the starting lineup of more than 17,000 clutch players. Go-to guys who deliver one-on-one service, but still defend against high rates by dishing out more discounts to more drivers than anyone else.
Sounds like State Farm.
Nobody matches State Farm's combination of personal service and low rates.
Call David Cody at Ava 683-4141 or in Mansfield 924-3231.
Devin Rowe getting things started in the home half of the fifth, all squared up at 10. And TDHmedia.net putting this one online. Head on over there if you want to catch the end of the game. Also, senior night against Kabul later. And Rowe first up against Ivy in the fifth. Swinging first pitch, hit down the line, and just foul. As another pitch from Ivy seemingly jams up Devin Rowe as they continue to pitch inside. A 1 pitch home, hit hard into left field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. As that ball dropped just in front of Matty Coble in left, and leadoff single to start the inning. Top of the order, Olivia Gastineau. Reached base in the first with a walk and also scored. She's looking to get things going for the Lady Bears in this Class 2 District 11 title game. Squares to bunt and gets it down, but foul. Oh, and 1 the count to Gastineau. Devin Rowe on first base. And the next pitch home, squares the bunt again, pulls back, and takes the ball high and outside. I think they're saying she pulled back on that bunt attempt. And now even in the count at 1-1. Next pitch home, taken for a ball. Rowe on the move on the pitch, and she gets up to second as the throw gets into center field. And Devin Rowe stealing on that 1-1 pitch. Little miscommunication up the middle for Mansfield. No one really covering the bag. Maybe caught him sleeping just a little bit there. 2-1 pitch to Gastineau, lifted high in the air and out of play to the left side. And now 2-2 the count. Big spot for the shortstop and the freshman for the Lady Bears. 2-2 pitch home, in there for a called strike 3. They continue to pound that inside corner. And Todd Gastineau looking. That brings up center fielder Lexi Gastineau. Devin Rowe still on second base. Still all tied up at 10. And if you're not here yet, suggest you get here for this finish. That ball popped into shallow right center field. A nice play made by Gracie Williams for out number 2.
Now batting for the Bears, the left fielder, number 15, Reagan.
Catch some District 11 Class 2 championship game softball, and then head on over for senior night. Ava versus Kabul. That first pitch hit Reagan, and Looks like she'll limp on down to first base. Might have got her in the ankle bone there. Second time today she has been hit by a pitch.
The Bears catcher, Micaiah Heinlein.
And that brings up Micaiah Heinlein, who's swinging a hot bat for Ava. And having a quick conversation with Coach Sawyer as another big at-bat in this game. Gotta love playoff baseball and playoff softball. Every pitch is big. That pitch outside for ball one. One-0 pitch home. Hit into right field. Nelson on the move, makes a basket catch for out number 3. And a nice running catch there by Haley Nelson in right field. Nobody scores in the 5th. We will head to the 6th inning. Our score still knotted up at 10.
Pro Design Screen Printing, located in Ava, Missouri. Your one-stop shop for custom orders on T-shirts, trophies, team uniforms, and so much more. You can contact Deanna and the staff at 683-2069. That's 683-2069 today. And it's getting colder out there. We've got hoodies, sweatshirts, and more. And we also want to give a special good luck to the Mansfield Lady Lions and the Ava Lady Bears.
Good luck. You started right.
With McDonald's new $1, $2, $3 menu, you can choose among favorites for just $1, $2, or $3. Or, as Dad likes to call it, the...
Finally, some peace and quiet on this cross-country road trip meal.
Build whatever meal you want with McDonald's new $1, $2, $3 menu.
Get any size soft drink or sweet tea for $1. Any small McCafe for $2. And all Happy Meals are just $3. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. At Missouri Ozarks Community Health, our Mansfield Clinic is now open each Monday through Friday, beginning at 7 a.m. Nurse practitioners Kathy Damiano and Jacqueline Austin are available each weekday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. to take care of your medical needs. And no appointment is necessary from 5 to 7 p.m. Our Ava location is also open 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, and walk-ins are welcome each Saturday in Ava from 8 till noon. We're working hard to make your health care more convenient at Missouri Ozarks Community Health, working together to build a stronger, healthier community.
Logan Jones leading off the 6th inning as a quiet 5th there for both teams. Nobody able to break this 10-10 tie. First pitch home, hit on the ground to third, fielded cleanly by Akers. Throw on to first in time for out number 1. So 1 pitch and 1 out. Logan Jones retired on the 5-3 put out. That'll bring up Maddie Coble to the plate for the 4th time today. She's reached base all 3 times there in that 9 spot. Leadoff batter Haley Nelson waiting on deck. First pitch to her in the dirt, and count goes to 1-0. Teams starting to settle in a little bit there in that 5th inning. Clean inning defensively. And we're going to have a good one down the stretch. That pitch down low on the changeup. And now 2-0 to Coble. Pitch coming home from Mendel. Hit on the ground to short, fielded cleanly by Gastineau. Throw on to first in time for out number 2. So left side of the infield doing well in this one. Those are both hard hit balls. And Olivia Gastineau, for a freshman, really strong arms over there at shortstop. Made that throw look easy deep in the hole. 2 away in the inning, leadoff batter Haley Nelson stepping in. First pitch to her in the dirt. And she finds herself ahead in the count, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. 10-10 as we play here in the 6th. Next pitch home, low for ball 2. And Nelson looking to get something started here with 2 away and nobody on. Two-0 pitch from Sarah Mendel on the way home in the dirt for ball 3. And now Mendel behind in the count, 3-0. As middle infield coming in just a little bit. Give her some encouragement. And got to find the strike zone here. 3-0 pitch home. A little bit high for ball 4. And I think Haley Nelson might have thought that could have been called a strike. Took her a while to make her way down to first, but a 2-out walk extends the innings to Gracie Williams. Center fielder today. And she'll step in with 2 outs. Nelson, tons of speed over there on first base. First pitch going, swing and a miss, throw down from Heinlein. Not in time, and that throw down just about hit pitcher Sarah Mendel. Is able to get out of the way as Nelson picks up a stolen base, and Williams falls behind in the count 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch from Williams, from Mendel outside for ball 1. Still 2 away, 10-10 the score. Big pressure moment here. That pitch in there on the ground to Gastineau, fielded cleanly, throw on to first, picked by Kagan Snow, and a nice scoop over there at first to end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Still tied up at 10.
Mansfield Towing, owned by Tommy Kingery, offering 24 hours a day, 7 days a week service for your vehicle emergencies. Have you had one of those frustrating situations where you lock your keys in your car? Maybe you left your headlights on, need a jump start. Perhaps you ran your vehicle out of gas and need a fuel delivery. Times like these, Mansfield Towing is ready to be your best friend and here to help you. They also do heavy-duty vehicle towing too, 924-2222. For Mansfield and Mountain Grove Towing, we're the ones to know when you need a tow. What's Kasasa? It's free checking that rewards you in cash now available at Home Pride Bank. Earn really high interest each month, all for doing simple things that you do anyway. Free Kasasa checking even refunds your ATM fees nationwide. Qualifications and rules apply. Stop by any Home Pride Bank for more details. Branches located in Ava, Mansfield, Fordland, Seymour, and Norwood. It's the Mustard Seed Boutique in Mansfield. Proud supporter of the Mansfield Lady Lions and Mansfield Schools and Athletics. We want to invite you to stop by and check out our new fall collection and arrivals. We have the flannels and cardigans in stock, and feel free to check out our Facebook page where we do giveaways and let you know about other awesome deals. That's the Mustard Seed Boutique in Mansfield. Stop in or call us at 924-2334.
Want to know what I like best about high school sports? I love watching my son run on the field. I love the fact that since he's been playing high school sports, he's making better decisions. And I love knowing that with the proper equipment, education, conditioning, and coaching, high school sports here in Missouri are safer than ever before. And that's something I really love.
This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Macy Cupboard leading off the bottom of the sixth, swinging at that first pitch, hit into right field for out number 1. And that brings up Keely Akers to the plate, and she'll look at that one for strike 1. Next pitch home from Ivy, swing and a miss. And quickly 0-2 on the third baseman, Akers. One away here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch home outside, and a good eye there by Akers. And we'll see if Ivy wants to try maybe a changeup in this count. Catcher sets up inside. Next pitch inside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Michaela Miller waiting on deck. 2-2 pitch home, swung on and hit up the middle. Second baseman gets to it, bobbles it, and Akers is able to reach first. And a tough play up the middle by Megan Langley to make in the hole backhand, unable to come up with it. Going to give Akers a hit on that. And that brings up Michaela Miller, who back in the fourth had a big 2 RBI single to tie up this ballgame. Akers at first. Miller squares the bunt, and she gets out of the way of the pitch. No, they're going to say it's hit her. And she tried to get out of the way of that pitch in the dirt. And I think if you asked her, she would say she'll take that base any day. And she takes a little walk down the first base line with first base coach Jesse Lehman. And appears to be all right. The runners at first and second. And how about a chance to help yourself, Sarah Mendel? Akers at second, Miller at first, 1 away, tied up. And that pitch catches the outside corner to Mendel for strike 1. Next pitch coming, hit on the ground to shortstop. Jones fields it cleanly, throw on to second. In time for out number 2. Nice play made by Logan Jones at shortstop. Gets Michaela Miller on the force out for the second out of the inning. And now there's runners on the corners with 2 away. And said it at least 5 times already. This might be the biggest at-bat of the game. And Devin Rowe, 2 singles in the game up to this point. And the 9th place designated player takes ball 1. And we're getting closer and closer to the start of that football game. Starting to hear the band just a little bit as we play here in the home half of the 6th. 1-0 pitch to Rowe, hit on the ground to third, fielded cleanly, throw on to first in time. And that's going to end the inning. So the Lady Bears strand 2 base runners. We will head to the 7th of the Class 2 District 11 championship game, all tied up at 10.
Students striving to be the best in academics, sports, and performing. And when you look for a job after graduation, come to the place that's the best industrial plant around. Emerson Climate Technologies. Working with the best. We want you to come to work with us at Emerson Climate Technologies of Ava.
Hey, this is Cody Herford from Cash Gas Company. On behalf of the Herford family and our 2 wonderful drivers, I wanted to thank our past, present, and future customers. We've been blessed to serve the Ava area. We're Ava's only locally owned and operated propane company, and here to help you 24 hours a day with all your propane needs. Give us a call today at 683-2297. That's 683-2297. 97 for Cash Gas Company. And good luck to the Ava Bears.
Hey guys, this is Trish Waterston with Show Me Real Estate. If you're interested in buying property, our wonderful team of agents can guide you in finding that special home, farm, land, or any other real estate that only the Missouri Ozarks can offer. Check out our brand new website at showmehomes.com to see the listings we currently have in our area. Visit either the Show Me Real Estate location in either Ava or Mansfield Monday through Friday or on Saturday mornings, and someone will be there to assist you. If you're buying or selling property, start your journey with Show Me Real Estate.
3, 4, 5 up for Mansfield here in the top of the 7th. And that is Madison Ivy, Mansfield starting pitcher today. Takes ball 1. And next pitch home from Mendel. A little bit low. As Heinlein wanted that one, she kind of held that pitch on the inside corner. And looks like she turns around and actually asks the umpire where exactly that was. Nothing wrong with that, as it's now 2-0. Next pitch swung on and missed by Ivy. And Madeline Ivy heading to count 2-1. Seven runs in the second for Mansfield, 3 more in the 4th, and the rest of the innings, 0. Next pitch on the way home, hit high in the air towards left. Reagan Coop camps under it and puts it away for out number 1. Big out there for Sarah Mendel and the Lady Bears. Always important to get that first out, but when you're in a district championship game, tied in the 7th inning, extra crucial. And Lauren Jones to the plate. And she's reached base 4 times. 3 of those being hit. First pitch to her, hit hard into right field. Miller had to play at first. The throw is in time. And something you don't see very often, a hard hit ball into right field to Michaela Miller. Fields it cleanly and throws out Jones at first. And that's left-handed Lauren Jones at bat. So a really fine play as that putout goes 9-3 in the books. And a big second out here in the 7th. Nobody on, bringing up Megan Langley. First pitch to her, a changeup in there on the outside corner for strike 1. And starting to feel a lot of momentum here for the Lady Bears. Get out of this one unscathed and go to the bottom of the 7th, needing 1 run. Next pitch home in there for strike 2. And Mendel quickly ahead, 0-2. And first time I've seen that all season, the right fielder throwing somebody out at first base. And yeah, Tyson mentioned Yasiel Puig style. Just a cannon from Michaela Miller at the right time. That ball's hit on the ground too. Gastineau over to first in time. And listen up, folks. We will head to the bottom of the 7th. Ava has a chance to win it with 1 run. Our score at Mansfield 10, Ava Lady Bears 10.
There's a big sale underway at Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance. We're selling our living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture with a 15% discount now through the end of October. While you're getting a great deal on furniture, check out our lamps. Sitting on top of a sewing machine, coffee grinder, ice cream maker, and a wringer washer. And Long Dollar sells pictures, pillows, towels, bedding, and even floral items. That's Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance in the Barn Shopping Center in Ava.
This is Diana Premer, and I am calling to let you know that Bears Den is going to have their annual celebration this Friday night from 4:30 to 6 o'clock at the elementary campus. We are going to have a tailgate party in honor of the football game that night. The kids have made some small floats, and so we're going to have a parade at 5 o'clock there on the elementary campus. Of course, we've got some crafts, and we've got what was that glow-in-the-dark soccer kick in the elementary gym? That's going to be kind of new and exciting. We will be roasting hot dogs and s'mores, and we just invite everybody to come out and celebrate having an after-school program that's awesome.
We hit the highways a lot during the sports season, traveling to ball game after ball game, home and away. And the best one-stop shop for fuel, food, and convenience store needs is Signal Food Stores. And if you don't have one already, you've got to get the Signal Rewards Card. Start earning rewards for the purchases you make all the time anyway. And it's easy and free. These points are automatically converted into Signal cash each night, and you can check your balance online. Signal Food Stores, your one-stop shop for when you're on the go.
1, 2, 3 up here in the bottom of the 7th. Ava needs one run to take this district crown over the Mansfield Lady Lions. 10-10, and Olivia Gastineau leading off. First pitch taken for a strike. And pretty big start there for Madeline Ivy on the mound. Lady Bears going to be very patient at the plate, needing just one run. Next pitch on the way home, hit in the air towards second and caught. That is Megan Langley over there, catching that line out off the bat of Olivia Gastineau. That'll bring up Lexi Gastineau. She's looking to get something started here in the 7th with one away. First pitch home to her, outside for ball 1. And she's reached base 3 times and scored 3 times. 1-0 pitch home, hit foul down the left field line and heads up over there. A couple of kids playing behind the dugout. It looks to be all right, and the count's evened up at 1-1. Talk about a spot for a freshman here. 1-1 pitch on the way home, swing and a miss. And it's now 1-2. And the slap hitter trying to find any way to reach base. 1-2 pitch home, outside for ball 2. And you get a little bit of a reaction there out of Mansfield starting pitcher Madeline Ivy. Not very happy with that pitch that looked like it just got away from her. And 2-2 now the count with 1 away. Next pitch inside for ball 3. As Lexi Gastineau able to check the swing on that and lay off that fastball right at her. And a big full count pitch on the way. 3-2 pitch home, hit on the ground towards third, fielded cleanly, throw on to first, gets away! Lexi Gastineau on her way to second, and she's going to stop there. And a pretty decent throw over there from the third baseman, a little bit high. He gets by, and Gastineau is on to second. And that is the game-winning run. And how about a spot here for the senior, Reagan Coop. 1 out in the inning. Winning run on second base. First pitch to Coop, up high for ball 1. 1-0 count, 1 out. Pass ball here would be huge as well. Next pitch home, up high for ball 2. And Reagan Coop's been hit by a pitch twice tonight and reached on a walk. And it's now 2-0 to Coop. That pitch catches the inside corner, and a really nice pitch there from Madeline Ivy, right where she wanted it. And if you're Coop, you're not swinging at that 2-0. And the 2-1 pitch coming from Ivy to Coop on the way in the dirt, and it hits her again. And honestly, kind of a break for Mansfield as Gastineau was on her way to third and was going to make it easily. And that's the run right there that we need. She heads back to second. And that brings Micaiah Heinlein to the plate. One away. Bottom of the seventh. All tied up. And Heinlein to the plate. First pitch swinging, popped up on the infield. That gets into shallow center field, and a catch made by the shortstop, and just barely able to hold on to that. And now 2 away in the inning. And that brings up Macy Cupworth to the plate. Who is going to be the hero in this one? As there's now 2 outs in the inning. 1 out away from extras. 1 run there on second base. Lexi Gastineau away from a district title. First pitch to Cupworth, swung on and lifted into shallow right field, and a catch made by Megan Langley on the run towards right field. And that is a game saver. How about some extra innings softball here in Class 2, District 11? We'll head to the 8th, all tied up at 10.
For all your roofing and guttering needs, it's Rick's Roofing, LLC, 683-8081. We understand that you need a good job done in a timely manner and the best bang for your buck. It's Ricky Jones and the crew at Rick's Roofing, and also doing excavating work, dozing, backhoe, skidster work, septic, brush clearing, mulching, pretty much anything. Give Ricky and the crew a call. 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
When the Wild calls, the Kubota RTVX 1140 was built to answer. Proven diesel engine, heavy-duty suspension, and traction that grips like a mountain lion. It's all engineered around a roomy 4-seat cab that converts into an extra-long cargo bed, so you can prep for a trophy hunt and haul it home effortlessly. Find yours at your local Kubota dealer. Kubota, shape your world.
Edson Harper Farm Equipment, Mountain Grove, 417-926-5454.
Paul Wade & Associates. It's about accounting, bookkeeping, honesty, and experience. Paul Wade & Associates, with decades worth of experience in accounting work, offices in Ava and in Gainesville for years. Paul Wade & Associates, our Gainesville number, 679-2299. 679-2299. And of course, in Ava, Paul Wade & Associates at 683-2319. That's 683-2319.
Had Seymour and Gainesville go 9 innings in the first round of this district tournament. How about some more free softball? We're here in the 8th. First pitch swinging, popped up on the infield, and a catch made by Heinlein, and barely made at that for out number 1. That was Ashlyn Heil popping out on the first pitch. And that'll bring up Morgan McGuire. It is 6-7-8 for Mansfield. And the first pitch to McGuire on the way home, a little bit high for ball 1. 10 runs apiece through 4 innings. The last 3 frames, a bunch of goose eggs as we are tied at 10 with 1 away in the 8th. 1-0 pitch on the way, swing and a miss by McGuire. Winner of this one, once again, face the winner of District 12 next Wednesday, the 23rd. 1-1 pitch to McGuire. Called strike 2. Just catches the outside corner, and Mansfield Lions fans don't really like that call. Maybe a little generous, but the Lady Bears will take it. 1-2 count. Next pitch coming from Mendel. Swing and hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly by Keeley Akers. And a throw over to first in time. And another scorcher to the hot corner. And Akers makes the play 5-3. 2 up, 2 down here in the 8th. Logan Jones to the plate. Shortstop for the Mansfield Lady Lions. And first pitch on the way to the shortstop. Swung on, hit up the middle to Gastineau. Diving play made from her knees. The throw to first is in time for out number 3. What a play by the freshman. Diving up the middle towards the bag. Throw from the knees in time to get Jones at first. The Lady Bears have a chance to win it in the bottom of the 8th. Our score all tied up at 10.
Hi folks, Jay Loveland here, and it's been a while since we've been able to talk. But I wanted to tell you about our new adventure. Are you ready for this? It's pretty original. Jay Loveland Auto Sales. Yes, we've opened a pre-owned car lot next to Burger King and Walmart. Good quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs at great prices. Check out our inventory at jlovelandautosales.com or call 349-4444 or just stop by and say hi. Located in Mountain Grove.
Town & Country Bank is a proud supporter of Ava Athletics. From sporting our Bears apparel during the day to being fans in the stands at night, the staff at Town & Country Bank has this Bear season covered. Your financial needs should be too. As you hustle from game to game this season, you can have peace of mind knowing your finances are taken care of, leaving you more time to coach, cheer, or celebrate with your favorite team. Stop by your local Town & Country Bank or visit tcbanks.com for information on our exciting new products. Town & Country Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Saying goodbye to a loved one. You wanted to be special, wrapped in care and provide comfort to those who remain. I'm Tony Klinkenbeer Van Dyne, and at Klinkenbeer Funeral Home, we've been helping those we know and love say goodbye with honor and dignity for over 100 years. We are here to serve you and your family.
6, 7, 8 up here in the bottom of the 8th. Still tied at 10. Ava Lady Bears just need one more run to be crowned Class 2 District 11 champions. Mansfield Lady Lions looking to hold it here and play a full 9. And that's Keeley Akers to the plate. And she will lead off against Madeline Ivy. First pitch to her, down for a strike, just a little bit low there from Ivy. Down low for a ball. Next pitch to Akers, in there for a strike as she was taking all the way until she got a strike that at bat. And just as crucial as it was for Mendel to get the first batter at the top of the 8th out, just as crucial for Ivy. Next pitch home, hit on the ground towards short, and that's through the legs of the shortstop Jones and into left center field. And the leadoff batter, Akers, is on base. And that brings up Michaela Miller. And she has 3 RBIs in this game. Double and a single, and reached on that hit by pitch in the 6th. And they are expecting bunt. The corner's way up. Maybe 20 feet away from Miller. She'll square to bunt on the first pitch, pops straight back, and strike number 1. And big spot here for the senior. Probably get the bunt sign once again. She squares, gets it down, good bunt, and she will be thrown out at first. But that winning run advances up to second base, and a nice job by Michaela Miller.
Now batting for the Bears, the pitcher, number 8.
And it was pivotal there not to bunt it to first or third base, or else they might have had time to get the lead runner. Bunted it right back at the pitcher, and that brings up Sarah Mendel to the plate. Devin Rowe, the designated player, on deck. Winning run now at second base. First pitch home to her inside for ball 1. One away. Next pitch to hit in the air towards center field, and Akers freezes on the play, and she's going to be able to advance up to third. As a bloop single into shallow center field advances Keely Akers up to third base, and now that winning run that much closer. Only one away in the inning. And if I'm Mansfield's coach, almost think about putting on Devin Rowe in this position to have the force out at the plate. And he's going to call the whole field in for this meeting, so you don't see this very often, but in a district championship game, why not? 10-10 here in the bottom of the 8th. Runners at the corners, and the only run that really matters is Keely Akers at third base. In a game that's lasted over 2 hours, we are still squared at 10. Home plate umpire coming out to break up the meeting, as we'll see if they decide to put Devin Rowe on first base or not. Of course, then you have the top of the lineup coming up after her in Olivia Gastineau. And I think they're going to pitch to the designated player, Rowe.
There will be number 32, Devin Rowe.
Big moment here, with one away in the inning. And kind of expect Sarah Mendel to advance the second on the pitch. And Devin Rowe squaring to bunt. And she'll take the ball. No, a called strike. Got away from the catcher. Nonetheless, strike 1. No double play now. Runners at second and third. And Devin Rowe just really needing to get something out of the infield here. And right on cue, head coach for Mansfield goes ahead and puts Devin Rowe on first base. Thought that might be the case either way. And now the bases are loaded. Think that's the right move for Mansfield in that situation. Set up the force out at home. Draw the infield in and even the outfield in, as well as anything over their heads would score on a sac fly either way. So now the freshman in the biggest spot of her young softball career so far. First pitch on the way to her, hit up in the air on the infield and caught by the shortstop Jones, and I've talked about it a lot during this game. Huge out for Madeline Ivy, but they're continuing to pitch inside to a lot of these power hitters for the Lady Bears. 2 outs now in the inning, bases still loaded, and that brings up another freshman, Lexi Gastineau. Slap hitting lefty, waits on the first, and that bitch in the dirt, and she's able to knock it down and save that winning run. And that is now 1-0 the count. Nice play made behind the plate. That is Morgan McGuire. Game-saving block on that pitch in the dirt. 1-0 count. And Ivy back on the mound. 1-0 pitch home inside for ball 2. And if you're Gastineau right now, you're probably taking, as a walk's as good as a hit. And 2-0 pitch home inside for ball 3. So after a game with 20 combined runs, 3-0 the count here in the 8th. And we will head straight to the football field after this. Tyler and Greg on the call tonight for senior night against Kabul. 3-0 pitch on the way home. Ball 4. And Gastineau goes to first base. And that'll do it. The Ava Lady Bears win Class 2 District 11 by a score of 10-11, and they are celebrating on the field in a game that had 20 combined runs through 4 innings. No runs till the bottom of the 8th, where the Lady Bears load them up and win on a walk-off walk by the freshman Lexi Gastineau. Lady Bears once again play the winner of District 12 next Wednesday, the 23rd. Not sure where that will be, but hopefully Lady Bears will get the chance to host. And actually going to keep it here real quick, as it looks like maybe Coach Sawyer going to come give us a piece of information on that. And just 10 minutes away from the start of the football game, we'll go through some stats real quick as Lady Bears walk away a winner. Olivia Gastineau, Lexi Gastineau with the walk-off 3 runs scored. As we're doing a trophy ceremony right now, we will get you out to the football field. Ava Lady Bears win the Class 2 District 11, 11-10. For Cause Radio, Cooper Emmerich.